The day is August 7th, 1994, and it had begun to rain. Except it wasn't rain. It was a gelatinous goo filled with blood cells. This is the story of Oakville, Washington, population 665. The torrent of goo spread across 20 square miles, and it wasn't innocuous. Instead, it brought a sort of plague to the town of Oakville, killing animals, pets, and making people incredibly sick. The blobs would rain from the sky over a period of 3 weeks, falling on 6 confirmed separate times. Reports from the town at the time stated that everyone in the whole town came down with something like the flu, lasting 7 weeks to 2 or 3 months. There were even reports of animals dying in such quantities that in some areas you could see several at a time laying about. Residents described the substance as a mushy-like jello. After the first instance, many began to speculate forms of military testing or other uncommon scenarios, so samples were sent off to the Washington Department of Health. A microbiologist by the name of Mike McDowell reviewed the samples, and in an interview with National Geographic, he claimed his lab found 2 living organisms, Pseudomonas fluorescens and Enterobacter cloacae. Both of these organisms could lead to severe illness in mammals, but McDowell also claimed that the samples his lab had disappeared one day, and even after filing various reports, they were never found. So, what made the Oakville blobs? Some believe it was pieces of jellyfish swept up and disintegrated in military testing miles away. Others believed the blobs to be waste from airplanes, but the FAA was quick to refute this claim. Others believe, including former Oakville residents, that the blobs were man-made, and the small town of Oakville was chosen as the test site for some form of experiment. The issue with getting to the bottom of the Oakville blob incident is that all of the original samples of the blobs have vanished, so no further testing can be completed. What do you think is behind the mystery of the Oakville blobs?